Welcome to the post-weigh-in vlog. Hi. Well, you see, let me explain a bit more about earlier on. I wanted to do that because right now I'm bouncing off the walls. I'm absolutely happy. Well, not happy. Yeah, I'm just myself basically. I've had my coffee, cheered myself up a bit. I did put on, by the way. We'll get to that in a second. But I wanted you all at home to see what it's like. Hopefully, you could see how I was this morning. I was quite nervous, apprehensive, anxious, everything, angst. And I'm not saying I'm the only one, but I'm saying that's how you can be, and it's okay to be like that. Everybody's like that. But the important thing is, I weighed in. Okay, I weighed in. I went to see the punishment, and now I know what damage is done. And as it turns out, it wasn't that bad. 2.5 pounds on, by the way, which isn't bad at all. And I know exactly what I did wrong. So it didn't take much thinking about. So I commiserated myself with a nice latte at Costa. So went straight there, drank my latte, come home, freshened myself up, and started the vlog. Where did I go wrong? Yeah, it's easy basically. I went to the party on Friday, celebrated, had fun, great night, brilliant, great people. Came home, had a kebab, and enjoyed it. I enjoyed my kebab. Then through the week, we had obviously the storm, Kiera, however you say it, and wow, our heating and water kept on going off, which wasn't great. You come home after a massively long day, and your heating's off, and it's almost as cold inside as it was outside. So basically, well, comfort food really. We had a couple of takeouts. Not great, not fantastic, but it is what it is. You roll with the punches, you just carry on going. I was hoping to use flexible sins, but one of those takeouts was only 2 days ago, so it's going to have an effect on what goes on the way in. It happens. It happens, and if I'm honest, I'm really proud of myself because I've still carried on going. Whereas before, I would have turned around and I would have said, I'm not going to go this week, I'll go next week. And the reason for that is because I know I'm going to lose a bit more this week. So then, hopefully, next week will be a loss or a maintain. Yeah! And then next week comes, and as it turns out, it's actually a week off next week. So next week would come, and then I would have messed up a couple of times. I would have done something, and I would have concentrated solely on that, and I would have said, oh no, I'm going to put on, I'll go next week instead. And it either never comes, or I go 3 weeks and put on £9, and then I feel 10 times bad and absolutely, yeah, I feel like the bottom of my world's fallen out, all for no reason. And it's silly, but I've done it a few times now on Slimming World, and all I can say is, top tip of the day, just carry on going, carry on, and hopefully I can follow that myself, and I can actually carry on going. Another top tip as well, preparation. Definitely preparation. It's all very well planning your food as well, but you got to prepare it. I don't think we prepared as much as we could have done. I say we, but yeah, it's one of them things you've got to prepare, make sure it's nice and easy. You go straight home, slam in the oven or whatever you got to do for your food. But yeah, definitely preparation for everything. And also planning as well. Planning has helped in the past. It didn't help this week because we planned a couple of meals and we swapped them out for KFC and a McDonald's. So it didn't help at all. But that's it's just one of them things, you know. Life happens. You're still gonna slip every now and again, and I did, and again, I kind of hope that seeing me earlier on as a heap of mess, looking like ET's backside. I kind of hope that you get an insight into the two sides. Yeah, I felt rough. I felt negative. I felt like making excuses to not go. I felt like coming on to... I was actually holding that camera in my face, and I was thinking I could quite easily just turn around right now and say, oh, I feel really rough, because I looked awful. Oh, I feel really rough. Oh, I can't go today. Oh, I've got a cold. But I didn't. And now I feel positive about what I've done. It's not going to happen all the time like that. It's definitely not going to happen all the time like that, because that's the way it is. Sometimes I'm going to beat myself up continuously, and I'll probably beat myself up on camera as well. Not physically, that's silly. Mentally, yes, because that makes sense. But it's the nature of the beast, isn't it, really? But hopefully you guys have had a better week. Those of you that are doing SlimWorld, hopefully now you've seen a pretty bad side of how you can feel. I hope you don't feel as bad about it all now, or if that makes any sense. I'm kind of hoping that people are going to start telling me how you're doing, how your journey's going. That'll be fantastic to hear some of your stories as well. And any inspiration you can give me, any meals, I especially lunchtime at work. I don't like using the microwaves at work. For one, they're dirty. Two, I'm lazy. So if you've got any inspiring lunches that I can take to work, that'll be fantastic to hear any of them. And what would also be fantastic is if you hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, because that bell will tell you whenever I post a new video. And happy slimming, people. Hope you have a great week. I'm going to get my remote and go, bye.